print I. So this will print my numbers from 1 to 20. Now look what I have to do. I am adding some elements here, which is if I mod of 2 is equal to 0. Simply you have to skip this part. Sorry, skip no part. Okay. Now what is the meaning of this? I mod of 2. Tell me first of all what is mod.
Sir, divisible by 2. Written
Divisible
the
by
quotient.
2 and remainder is 0, right? Now if I am dividing any number by 2, then it should be remaining 0 remainder, right? Simple meaning of this. Now look what this will print. Wait, what is happening here? If I percentage divided by 2 equal to 0, pass. Otherwise, okay, otherwise else print I. Now look what this is doing. This is printing me odd numbers, right? Now what if I will start with this 0? Okay, now this is giving me all the odd numbers, right? Now I am creating one list, that is L. L is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now similarly, I am going to apply this condition here. Now for I in L. Now this is printing me 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Uh, Let me first of all see that what we are doing here. Mm, okay, we used a continue now. Okay, now we will apply same continue on this. Now I am removing this, and what you have to do, you have to continue and print I. Same, this is doing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, right? But what we are doing mistake here, if equal to 0. Yes, right. Okay, these ones are our odd numbers, right? Now similarly, what I have to do, I have to now do its inverse. That means what I have to print. Now odd is completed. Now we have to print even number. Simply tell me what we can do here. Simple change in our code.
Sir, not
This is
equal to
equal
0. Not equal to 0.
not equal to 0, right?
Not equal to 0. Mm,
Now simply I am changing
no.
one minor change, that is equal to now not equal to.
Not equal to 0.
Now simply what I am going to write here, comma, and in E1 number is, right? Simple. Same here I can apply. right? You have to write down code from this line 22. You can continue on your previous notebook. Completed? Okay. Now we have to start our next loop, that is while loop. Create new file. Okay. Now first of all, we can write down something regarding to while. What is meaning of while? Okay. Now write a while loop is used to repeat uh, repeatedly repeatedly execute a block of code as long as a specified condition is true. Now let's see what is meaning of this. Okay. Now while, we can start by writing while. Now look at this. While, we have to write our condition inside this here. So first of all, let's take one example. Now my x is equal to 1. Okay, right? My value of x is 1, while my x is uh, less than equal to 5. Okay, then will print what you have to print your x. Okay, but now I am adding something inside my x. Now my x is equal to previous x plus 1. That means adding now one new element inside my x. That means I am adding 1 1 1 each time, right? Now let's say what he is printing. He will print x till which number? 5. Now look how this executes. First of all, my x value is 1. Now 1 is less than equal to 5, right? So this will print my 1, that is x. Now my what is the value of x? 1. But what I am now changing, now I have to add x plus 1. That means my 1 plus 1, right? So now my value for x is 2. Now 2 is less than equal to 5, right? So this will print my x, that is 2. Same, now my x is 2 plus 1, 3. So my x value will be 3. Now again 3 will be printed, again 4, again 5. Now what at my value is equal to 6. Now this is my 5 plus 1, 6. X is equal to now 6. Now 6 is less than equal to 5. No. So this loop will stop at this position, at this condition. Okay. Now you know what is meaning of while loop. This is getting executed until condition is getting not satisfied, right? Now write down. We will take few more examples of while loop. Hmm? Completed. Now look, we can write down this code by another way. Now I am just, what I have to do, I have to, each time I have to add +1 inside my x. So we can write down this like by this, plus equal to. Now what we have to print, we have to print this plus equal to 1, but why this is not showing? Yeah, now this will add
Sir, because
1.
yes,
Now my x plus equal to 1, but first of all I have to define my x is equal to 1, and now I have to execute this code because my x value will be 5, otherwise 6. That's why it is not printing. But now what is meaning of this plus equal to 1? Now inside x we are going to add 1 each time. Same, this code and this code is same, but for your clarification I am writing this two codes. Okay, now you know what is meaning of this. Okay, now we have to create one button. If I am writing quit button, my code will be stopped. Okay, I have to write down code for, first of all, let's say user input. My user input is nothing but this simple empty, right? Now I have to write code while my user input dot lower means, tell me, we are converting our user input into lower, right? My user input dot lower is not equal to quite, not equal to quite. So now I have to take user input is equal to input. Inside input I am writing type quite, QUIT, type quite to exit, type quite to exit. And what I have to do, I have to print uh, let's say if I typed wrong things, then uh, you can simply what you written there, user input dot, right, user input, and before user input I just want to, you typed, no, you have to write down this in quotes, you typed, you typed, whatever you typed, this will be getting added here, right? Now first of all, let's learn what is meaning of this user input. That means whenever we are taking any user input, that input we are destroying by this empty. Let's say imagine I written here s, so my user input value will be always yes. So whenever I am going to restart this code, my user input value will be now empty. Now I am taking new user input. Now this new user input will be stored in my user input. If my user input is right, so it will print quite. Otherwise, this will again start from empty space. Now look what this happens. Type quite to exit. I am typing S. So he is again asking me type quite to exit. No, but he is again asking me uh, type quite to exit. Not. Now I am typing QUIT. Now, first of all, learn what is meaning of this we are doing here. Okay. First of all, first line we are writing code for user input. Now user input value is, tell me what is value for my user input. It's empty. Why we are taking empty? Just wait 2 minutes. First of all, let's learn why user input dot lower. That means whatever our user input value is, first of all we are going to convert it into lower, and it is not equal to quite. If it is not equal to quite, then what you have to take? You have to take user input. What if my user input value is equal to quit? This will directly go to this print area, because my user input value is now equal to quite. Now let's imagine that my this value is quite. Now quite is not equal to quite. This condition is false, because quite is equal to quite. So if this condition is not satisfying, so our this last print block will be executed. Now you are understanding what we are doing here. Look at this. What we are doing here. First of all, my user input value is, let's say for I am taking as a quite. Okay. Now my this value is quite. Tell me quite is not equal to quite answer of this, true or false? Answer of this is, so if
False.
this is false, so inside this code will not get executed, because our this condition is false. So this will directly jump to my last. What if my user input value is not equal to quite? Let's say I am writing here yes. First of all, this is going to convert it into smaller yes. Meaning of this, now yes is not equal to quite. Tell me this condition is true or false? True. So now he is again going to this code, and now here user input we are taking again input. Now my input value is, let's say no, because when this input asked me to write down my user input, I written as no. Now my input user input is no, and what we are doing here, we are testing our user input is not equal to quite yes, because no is not equal to quite. So this will again execute this block. Are you getting or not what we are doing here?
Yes, sir.
ओके. मी ना तुम्हाला क्लिअर मराठीमध्ये सांगतो, आता आता समजेल तुम्हाला. ठीक आहे. इथे बघा, मी पहिल्यांदा तर माझी युजर इनपुटची व्हॅल्यू घेताना काय घेत आहे? एमटी. आता एमटी काय घेत आहे तर पुढे कळेल तुम्हाला. मी इथे कंडिशन लिहित आहे व्हाईल युजर इनपुट डॉट लोअर, म्हणजे ही एक माझं व्हॅल्यू असेल. आता काय आहे, ही व्हॅल्यू माझी एम्प्टी आहे, राईट. नाव ही एम्प्टी व्हॅल्यू नॉट इक्वल टू क्वाईट आहे, बरोबर. सो तो काय करेल, हा वाला कोड एक्झिक्यूट करेल याच्या आतमधला. इथे परत काय घेतोय मी, युजर इनपुट इज इक्वल टू अगेन इनपुट घेतोय. इनपुट घेतोय मी, समजा इथे काहीतरी लिहितोय, समजा मी पहिल्यांदा इथे लिहिले येस, मी इथे काय लिहिले येस. तर हा कोड इथूनच परत इथे जाईल, कारण का हा वाला कोड एक्झिक्यूटच नाही होणार, कारण आपली कंडिशन ही वाली सॅटिस्फाय झालेली आहे. त्यामुळे माझे परत एकदा लूप स्टार्ट होईल पहिल्यापासून. आता माझी युजर इनपुट व्हॅल्यू काय आहे, येस. नाव येस is not equal to quite, true or false. False, that means this condition is wrong. But what is meaning of this condition is true now. True means not equal to quite. This is right. Now if this condition is satisfying, so this is going to याच्या आतमध्ये जातोय हो, कारण का ही कंडिशन ट्रू होते. तर तो इथे परत काय करतोय, तुमच्याकडून युजर इनपुट घेतोय. युजर इनपुट घेतोय, राईट. मी परत इथे युजर इनपुट नो दिले. नाव माय युजर इनपुट काय आहे, नो इज नॉट इक्वल टू क्वाईट. हे पण ट्रू होत आहे. मग हा जर ट्रू होत आहे तर तोपर्यंत याच्या आत जाणार, परत हो तुम्हाला विचारणार युजर इनपुट. केव्हापर्यंत हा मला विचारत राहील सांगा, जोपर्यंत मी क्वाईट लिहित नाही तोपर्यंत, राईट. एकदा जर मी इथे क्वाईट लिहिले तरी कंडिशनच ट्रू नाही होणार ना. हा डायरेक्टली कुठे जाईल, इथे, आणि सिम्पली मला प्रिंट करेल यू टाइप्ड एक्झिट. नाउ यू नो व्हॉट इज मिनिंग ऑफ व्हाईल. व्हाईल हे तोपर्यंत एक्झिक्यूट होईल जोपर्यंत त्याची कंडिशन सॅटिस्फाय होत नाही तोपर्यंत. एक्झाम्पल या, नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल घेऊया आपण सिंपल. Can you write down one code for if I have to take a specific age? येस, जोपर्यंत ती एज सॅटिस्फाय होत नाही तोपर्यंत मी काय करेन, इनपुट घेईन. हॅलो हॅलो, हा बोलो. चुकीचा जर कोड लिहिला तर तुम्हाला इथे स्टार येईल बघा, कंटिन्युअस बेस वरती स्टार येते का तिथे, म्हणजे तुम्ही खूप चुकीचा कोड लिहिलाय आणि तोपर्यंत एक्झिक्यूट होत चाललाय तो बॅकएंडला. एक मिनिट, तुम्ही लॉजिक काय लिहिलंय बघा. User input is this, while user input dot lower not equal to 5, user input type input is this, print print. Okay. स्टॉप करायचं. तुम्ही त्या डेटला रेडमला का चालू केला? हा झिरो केला, झिरो नंबर काही पण लिहा. नाही झिरो, हा हा तुम्हाला इनपुट घ्यावं लागेल. इनपुट हा तुम्हाला इंटिजर मध्ये इनपुट घ्यावं लागेल. तुम्ही इनपुट कशामध्ये घेता? इंटिजर इनपुट काय ड्रेस तुमच्यासाठी थांबलो. काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे तुम्हाला? हा माप दिलेत त्याला. हा काय हे काय हाफ नाही तर काय? आता राहुल सरांचं कसं आहे, त्यांचा हात छोटा आहे म्हणून त्यांना ठीक आहे म्हणलं. तुम्हाला काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे? कारण काय माहित आहे का, आपल्याला असं जास्त हालचाल होते ना, त्याच्यामुळे सर म्हणले की हाफ ठेवूया. म्हणजे ब्लॅकबोर्ड वरती कधी लिहिता तर ते खूप तंग होतात ड्रेस. म्हणजे फीचर इंजिनिअरिंग केली आहे त्यावरती. सोलापूरच्या जायचं ना आता शनिवारी. महिनाभर असते, खूप जोरात चालू आहे यावेळेस. नाही नाही, सिद्धेश्वर बाळे आमचं कुलदैवत आहे. होय. हा होय का? कोणता वाला पण? कोणता वाला पण? लग्न झाल्यावर जावंच लागतंय म्हणाले ते. जाऊ दे, आमचे सगळं बोलणं रेकॉर्डिंग मध्ये रेकॉर्ड होत आहे. होय, नाही होत का? ओके, लेट्स ट्राय. Input is my integer number. Okay, now while, no, we have to write down any name here. Age. While is not defined. Okay, first of all, let's try with this integer. Okay, now my age is in integer. Now let's start with doing while loop. While my age is what? Not equal to, not equal to, let's say for 30. Okay, what you have to do? You have to again take age is equal to integer input, enter 30 age. Okay, now my age is this. What if this condition is not satisfying? What I have to simply print? Print. First of all, let's print what is my age. Your age is that my input, which is stored in age. Okay, now let's try with this one. What is wrong here? Integer object is not callable. Why? Integer input. No, there is nothing an issue inside this. We can write down anything here. Integer input. What is issue with this? येत आहे? What we did mistake here? Then age is my integer while age is not equal to 30. Then you have to take again my age integer. What stop? नाही, हे स्टॉपच आहे ऑलरेडी. इथे 11 नंबर आला आहे. Okay, now let's take, now my integer will be as a 0. What this will do? No, there is nothing an issue. Integer object is not. Integer and input. We have to take input, right? What is wrong with this code? Integer input. We can write down anything here. No, there is something issue. What this is? Integer object is not callable. Okay. Okay. First of all, age is equal to integer. Okay, first of all, let's try with this condition. While my age is 20. Okay, age, let's take as a integer input, right? Enter age. Now what is problem with this? Integer object is not callable. Integer input. right? This is simple thing. This, yes. Okay, let's try with this. My age is equal to integer input. Okay, now what is problem with this? Integer input. What is this age? Okay, now my age is this. Because of this reason, we are not able to take anything. Okay, now what we let's change name here. We stored that in age, so let's add in capital H. Okay, now let's say it is my integer. This is again my capital H. Now what is problem? Integer object is not callable. What is my capital H? 0. Why is 0? Okay, 0 is not equal to 30. Okay, that means we are getting error at this point, right? But it should ask us integer input equal to integer input. Why it is not showing? इसमें अगर लिखना कंपलसरी नहीं है, कुछ भी लिखना नहीं नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। हाँ, हम इनपुट कैसे लेते हैं? ए इज इक्वल टू इनपुट है। और रजत, तुम क्या कर लो, एक बार तुम ना ये वाला कोड तुम्हारे इसमें रन करके देख लो। रन हो रहा है, कर्नल इशू दे सकता है कभी कभी। एक बार तुम कर लो। Name age is not defined. Okay, okay. Now it is taking. Name age is not defined. This age. Okay. Now what is problem? Age invalidated integer. Okay, we have to take only numbers. Now 30. Your age is 30. कर्नल कभी कभी इशू दे सकता है ऐसा, तो सिंपली रिस्टार्ट करना है कर्नल। ओके, क्योंकि ये एरर से मुझे मालूम पड़ रहा था कि यार ये क्या कर रहा है। ओके, फर्स्ट डाउन राइट डाउन दिस कोड। Completed. Okay, now let's take one few more example that will be of sum of numbers. Okay, first of all take total is equal to starting point 0 and number num is equal to 1. Okay, now first of all see what we have to do here. First of all we have to write down while number is less than equal to 5. What you have to do, you have to take total is equal to my total plus number, right? Now my number is equal to number plus 1. You know what is the meaning of this number is equal to number plus 1. My previous value of number plus 1, that will be my new value for number. Okay, otherwise what you have to do, you have to print otherwise you have to print total number, which is total. Okay, now what is problem here? Name number.
Sir, num and num will be the two different variable.
Sorry.
Num and number will be two different variable, like initialization of number. Sir,
Num num
num.
num
Right, sir.
print total, that is 15. What if I am printing my uh, print at this location? So look at this. First of all my total number is 0. First of all look at this code, what we are doing here. Now my total is 0, my starting number is 1. Now my 1 is less than equal to 5. This condition is true. 1 is less than equal to 5, so this code is going to be executed. Now my total number is equal to total. What is now value for total? That is 0 plus number 1. Now my total is equal to 1, right? And my num is equal to, now I am adding num plus 1. 1 plus 1, that will be 2. Now first of all let's write our value for total is 1. Now updated, total is equal to 0 plus 1, 1, and number is now 2. Okay, uh, now okay I have no. Now my this value is total, total is 1, and now my number value is 2, right? Now number 2 is less than equal to 5, right? Now this block is going to get executed. What is now my total? Total is 1. Total value for is 1, and what is value of num? 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Now this will be my new value of total, that is this. And now I am changing my number, 2 plus 1, 3. So now both side I have 3 3, right? Now my total is also 3 and my number is also 3. Now 3 is less than equal to 5. Now total 3 plus 3, 6. Now I am adding 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4. Now my number is equal to 4 and my total is 6 as of now. Now 3 and 4, sorry, 6 and 4. What was my total value? That is 6, and what is value for num? That is 4. Now 4 is less than equal to 5. Now this is 4. 4 is less than equal to 5. And what is my total? 6 plus 4, 10. Now I am adding 1 inside my num, that is 4 plus 1, that is 5. Now this is my 10 and 5. Total is 10 and my number value is now 5. Now 5 is less than equal to 5, right? Now total is 10 plus 5, that is nothing but 15. Now my number is 5 plus 1, 6. Now my number is equal to 6 and my total is 15. Now 6 is less than equal to 5. Tell me, 6 is less than equal to 5? No. So our loop will be stop at this point. समजलं नाही? हा, आता तुमचे लॉजिकल क्वेश्चन्स इथून स्टार्ट होत आहेत. ठीक आहे, तुम्हाला पहिल्यांदा आज ट्राय करायचं आहे की फक्त आज जे आपण कोड घेतलेले आहेत त्याची तुम्हाला प्रॅक्टिस करायची आहे ऍज इट इज. ओके, सिक्स झिरो वन. Okay, now code is uploaded. You have to once go through all this today's code. Okay, we will take more few examples on tomorrow.